Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I am Bashabi, your teaching buddy, and I welcome you all to study Class 3 Science with me, Acknowledge Series Science Horizon by Amit Publication. So, today we are going to study Unit 5, Natural Thing Around Us, Chapter number 8, Solid, Liquids and Gases. So, my dear students, while coming across day-to-day life, we come across so many things which are in solids, liquid and gases. So today we are going to study about states of matter, change of state of matter. There are many things around us. They are different in size, shape, color, etc. But all the things have two common features. All the things have mass, सब में एक weight होता है, and all of them occupy spaces. हम जितने भी चीज अपने अराउंड देखते हैं, उनमें या तो weight है, mass है, and it also covers and takes space. The mass of an object determines how heavy or light the object is. Mass से हमें ये पता चलता है whether this object is heavy or whether it is light in weight. Heavy objects like tables, chairs, they have high mass. Light objects like pencils, erasers, paper, books, they have light mass. Correct? So आप देख सकते हैं, आप कहते हैं ना कि I cannot remove this sofa, it is heavy. Okay, this pencil is so light. So it all depends on the mass of the body of the object. All objects occupy spaces. For example, your sandwich occupies the space in your lunch box, and the water occupies the space in your water bottle. So anything that has mass will occupy space, and it is called matter. Everything around us, whether living or non-living, is a matter. Now we have to know about states of matter. Matter exists in three states: solid, liquid and gas. यही तीन matter होते हैं जिसमें हम चीजों को देखते हैं. Let us study solid कौन से होते हैं. Objects like erasers, bricks, tables, pencils, वो क्या हो गए? Solid हो गए. This pencil is a solid. This board is a solid. Okay. The solids do not move on their own. The solid have a fixed shape and size, and they do not leave their place on their own. अब इस पेंसिल को जब तक मैं हिलाऊंगी नहीं, ये हिलेगा नहीं. So because any object which is solid has to be moved with the help of a human person or with the help of anything else. Now liquid objects like water, milk, juice and oils, they are liquid. They do not have any shape or of their own. उनका खुद का कोई shape नहीं होता. आप liquid को जिस चीज में डालेंगे वो उसका shape ले लेता है. You pour milk in a glass, it will take the shape of the glass. You pour juice in a tall glass, it will take the shape of tall glass. So they take the shape of the container they are put into. Also, all liquids, they flow. So liquids do not have any fixed shape. They change their shape according to the shape of the object they are in, of the container they are put in. So all liquids, they flow. वो बहता रहता है. Gas. Now we know about air. Air is a mixture of various gases. You are familiar with two gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. We cannot see many gases, but we can feel them. Gas don't have any shape of its own. So similarly, gas का भी खुद का कोई shape या size नहीं है. It takes up the shape of the container it is put in. तो liquid और gas का same property है, इनकी खुद का कोई shape नहीं है. They take the shape of the container they are put into. Gas flows from one place to another. Like liquids, gas also do not have any shape of their own, and they flow from one place to another. Change of state of matter. Matter can change from one state to another. अब state क्या, मैंने जैसे बताया सॉलिड, लिक्विड, गैस, ये क्या होगा? स्टेट ऑफ मैटर. अब मैटर में एक ये प्रॉपर्टी होती है दैट इट कैन चेंज इट्स स्टेट. यू हैव स्टडीड वाटर एग्जिस्ट इन थ्री स्टेट्स. इट कीप्स चेंजिंग फ्रॉम वन स्टेट टू अनदर. सो लेट्स सी हाउ. नाउ चेंज ऑफ स्टेट ऑफ मैटर. मैटर कैन चेंज फ्रॉम वन स्टेट टू अनदर. ये कैसे होता है? इट कीप्स चेंजिंग like see the solid. आइस क्यूब्स ले लीजिए. यू टेक आइस फ्रॉम फ्रीजर and it is in solid shape. Correct? Now after melting it, जब ये melt हो जाता है तो ये liquid हो गया, water में आ गया, तो solid to liquid change हो गया. Now when you boil it or you condense it, तो ये किसमें? gas में. जब evaporate होता है, now you boil this water, ये evaporate होता है. This fumes, boiling water के fumes आते हैं, so that converts into gas. So now you can see the whole process, solid to liquid to gas. Now similarly it can change to gas to solid to liquid. ये पूरी एक cycle बन सकती है depending on the condition around it. The process of change of a liquid into gas is called evaporation. Process of change of a solid into liquid is called melting. Process of change of gas into liquid is called condensation. And process of change of liquid into solid is called freezing. तो आप जब जब टेम्परेचर्स या कंडीशन चेंज कर देते हैं तो स्टेट ऑफ मैटर भी चेंज हो जाता है. करेक्ट? नाउ यू अंडरस्टूड हाउ द चेंज ऑफ स्टेट ऑफ मैटर हैपेंस. Besides water, we can also see many other matters changing the state, like the solid wax in a candle turns into liquid on heating. तो एक कैंडल को आप हीट करिए, बर्न करिए, till change into wax, that is a soft thing, a gel kind of thing. Again, you heat up that melted wax and pour it in a shape. It will take the shape of candle. A solid piece of butter turns into liquid on a hot paratha, है ना? Now liquid cream turns into solid ice cream when frozen. A solid piece of coal turns into gaseous smoke when it is heated. So apart from water, these are another examples of change of matter. So let's recall, the mass of an object determines how heavy or light the object is. Anything that has mass will occupy space and it is called matter. Matter exists in three forms of state, that is solid, liquid and gas. Solids have a fixed shape and they do not move on their own. Liquids and gas, they flow from one to another. Water exists in solid form as ice, in liquid as water and in gaseous form as steam. Matter can change from one state to another. Correct? Now let's quickly try to answer some questions. What are the features common to all things? So all the things, whether living or non-living things, are matter, and this is the most common feature because matter has what? They have mass and it occupies spaces. So write two properties of liquids. Give 4 examples of liquids. So liquids, they do not have any fixed shape or size. They capture the size of the container they are poured into. I'll give 4 examples. So like milk, water, then juices, your coffee, tea, they are examples of liquids. How can we show that gases do not have any shape of their own? Gas, they don't have any shape of their own. They flow from one side to another, one direction to another, and they take up the shape of the container they are into it. Differentiate between melting and freezing point. The melting point कौन सा होता है? When a solid changes into liquid after melting, it is called melting point. Freezing point, when a liquid after in a freezing or frozen temperature, it converts into solid. So that change of matter which happens in these points are called melting and freezing point. Give 2 example of solid turning into liquid. तो आप example दे सकते हैं ice cube turning into water and also your candle turning, or a butter when put into hot paratha, it turns into liquid. So these were few basic things which we come across in our day-to-day life, which help us in understanding about solid, liquid and gases. But my dear students, study the chapter, learn the chapter. Until then, stay excited for the clamp of another video and stay healthy and happy. Thank you so much.